Imagine being called to a home for what seems like simple plumbing issues, and instead finding evidence of a gruesome crime. That's exactly what happened in 2017, when a plumber in Oshawa, Ontario, discovered human flesh clogging the pipes of Adam Armstrong, a man who would later be convicted of killing 2 women. This wasn't just a crime scene. This was an unraveling of one of Canada's darkest modern murder cases. One that started with a simple service call and ended with the exposure of a serial killer hiding in plain sight. Today, we're diving into the disturbing story of Adam Strong and the victims whose lives he cut short, and the plumber whose sharp eye blew the case wide open. Adam Strong, born in 1972, grew up in Ontario, known as quiet, odd, and often described as reclusive. Criminal past convictions for SA and weapons possession. Neighbors called him weird, lonely, and sometimes angry. Adam lived in a basement apartment in Oshawa, run down but cheap. No steady job, drifted through life bitter and isolated. Police had minor contact with him but didn't see him as dangerous. Under the surface, Adam Strong was building the habits of a predator in the making. The victims: Rory Hashi, 18 years old, vibrant but vulnerable, loved by her family but struggled with addiction and unstable housing. Last seen August 2017. In September 2017, fishermen discovered part of her torso floating in Lake Ontario. Cassie was active, but no suspect tied yet. Candace Fitzpatrick, 2008, 19 years old, disappeared in 2008, reported missing in 2010, struggled with similar issues, addiction, unstable living. For almost a decade, her family had no answers. Adam Strong's apartment would eventually reveal her fate. Both women were marginalized and easy targets for a manipulative predator like Adam Strong. December 2017, Adam Strong's landlord calls a plumber. The pipes are clogged, foul smell. Plumber works the drains and pulls out what looks like flesh and hair. At first, he thinks maybe animal remains. Looks closer and realizes it looks like human hair and flesh. The smell is so overwhelming. He immediately contacts the police. Officers arrive, test substance, confirm it's human tissue. This moment shifts everything. What looked like a routine plumbing becomes a full-blown homicide investigation. Without the plumber, Adam Strong might have hidden his crimes for years more. Police searched Adam Strong's apartment. In the freezer, they discovered multiple human remains confirmed by DNA as Roy Hachi. Tools found: saws, knives, restraints. Forensic work uncovers blood belonging to Candace Fitzpatrick, connecting her to the apartment years later. Interrogation tapes: Strong, chillingly calm, quote, "The gig's up, you've got me." He describes dismembering the women with no remorse. The plumber's discovery made it all possible. The missing link. The following are the charges against Adam Strong: first-degree murder for Rory Hachi, second-degree murder for Candace Fitzpatrick. The trial began in 2020. The plumber's discovery presented as key evidence. The jury hears about the remains, freezer DNA, and Adam Strong's words. Families testify with raw emotion. In March of 2021, Adam Strong is convicted on both counts, sentenced to life in prison, no parole, for 25 years. Justice at last, but the scars still remain. The plumber, an ordinary worker who became a hero in this case. Without his instincts and his call, this case may have dragged on. Rory's family finally had closure. Candace's family got the answers after a decade of not knowing. Oshawa community shocked. A killer living quietly in their neighborhood. Lesson to be learned is vigilance matters, even in unexpected places. Evil hides in plain sight, sometimes even in a drainpipe. Stay safe, stay curious, and if you enjoy diving into this case, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And seriously, if your sink ever clogs after watching this video, don't blame me.